Hey folks, we're going to talk Clarity Act now. And for a couple of days now, I've been hearing things about them slowing it down, trying to push it back. And it's going to be the conversation around the Clarity Act, I think, it may be the impetus for the next shutdown, right? They want to push it back. They already did it successfully once last year toward the end of the year, which is why we didn't get a Clarity Act at the end of the year. The timing just wasn't there anymore with that Schumer shutdown. And so now we have a similar thing taking place. You might have been hearing banks say silly things like, oh my God, your community bank's not going to be able to survive without these deposits because they don't want you to be able to deposit your money, your value somewhere else where you can earn yield. They want the banks to be the only place. And believe me, they're not worried about community banks. They're worried about their big banks because the same rule applies both ways. And who's got the bigger deposits? The big banks, right? So they want to be the only place for you to go to be able to go to earn yield. Let's say on your savings account, on your CDs, on your treasury investments, your checking accounts, that kind of thing. You know, because some people get interest on their checking accounts. So they want to be the only place where you can legally go and do that. Just the way it's always been. They don't want things to change. They like the little, scam they got going on right now. So the Genius Act already codified into law the fact that you can earn yield in different places. On exchanges, in wallets, that kind of thing, on DeFi protocols. And banks don't like it. They don't want to compete for your money. So they're fighting it tooth and nail. They want to re-legislate the Genius Act, which is already codified into law, and have another bite at the apple, and then come in and take that piece out, or they don't get to do it. But I guess they must not have read The Art of the Deal, because this is what Donald Trump does. You just recently may have heard that he's capping credit card interest rates at 10%. Maybe you didn't hear it, but I think it's on the 24th of January, 2026, where that goes into effect. If banks continue to charge more than that, they'll be in violation of the law, and he'll pursue other avenues with them. But this is what he's doing. You know how he does it. Well, I want this over here, and you don't want to give it to me. Well, then I'll take it from over here where I know it's going to hurt you, because these credit card companies via these banks and large investment financial institutions have been charging us upwards 29-30% APR. I mean, that's loan shark level interest rates. It just is. And we've just been living with it. But I can tell you right now, in the 80s and the 90s, at least when I was financially conscious, it wasn't like that back then. But, as the 2000s came into play, the late 90s, the 2000s, and on to today, oh my God, they've